Alright, how's it going, guys? So, Jurassic World. This is a lot of people's most anticipated movie of the summer, and I understand why. Jurassic Park is a classic. I grew up with it. You probably grew up with it. It's one of those seminal films that everyone knows. So, everyone's super pumped up, super anticipated for Jurassic World. Does it deliver? Yes and no. Jurassic World is directed by Colin Trevorrow, who did a couple years ago. He did a small indie film called Safety Not Guaranteed, which is fantastic. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. He went from directing a $300,000 movie to a $180 million movie. So it's kind of, yeah, people were skeptical. They're like, is this going to work? Is it basically the studio just manipulating him? Jurassic World is a good movie. It is a very solid movie. Let me just get that out of the way first. I'm going to start with directing. It's a very solid, very competently directed movie. It's nothing just incredible in like the directing field, I guess. It's very good for what it is. It's not the Mad Max where you're just like, man, this is just spectacle. This guy is a master. It's good. He has a career making good movies. I want to see him get kind of more auteuristic as he goes by, instead of just becoming kind of a studio puppet. Yeah, no, Jurassic World is basically, it's set 20 years after Jurassic Park on Isla Nublar, and it's basically like Dr. Henry Wu has gotten together with kind of another eccentric billionaire played by Iraf Khan, and they have started another Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. And basically, it's like the park has gone on for 10 years. People are starting to lose interest in it. Dinosaurs aren't as special as they were. And they need something new. So Dr. Henry Wu talks Iraf Khan into basically making a hybrid dinosaur just to boost audience and kind of revenue and kind of get back their following that they had. So they create the Anonymous Rex, and as Jurassic Park goes, people make bad decisions, the dinosaur gets loose and goes on a rampage. And the whole movie is basically Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard and the people at InGen just trying to stop this monster from destroying the park, but that's going to happen. So, is it successful? This is probably my favorite sequel in Jurassic Park. That and Lost World are kind of neck and neck. It's good. It's not incredible. It's not the movie I think that a lot of us had hoped that would just completely reinvigorate the franchise. I think it is a very solid movie. It's good. It has good acting. There's a lot of actors and actresses in this. You got Bryce Dallas Howard, Chris Pratt, Iraf Khan, Vincent D'Onofrio, I don't know how to say his name, sorry. Brian T. I need this because there's so many in here. Jake Johnson, Judy Greer, Ty Sheridan, Omar Sy, or Ty Simpkins, not Ty Sheridan. That's the other kid. Sorry. Yeah, it's just you have so many actors in this. And my biggest complaint with this movie really is that just none of the characters. It's all in the writing. This is Jurassic Park. It's the Jurassic Park movie that everyone wanted you to have, just dinosaurs eating people. Yeah, it's fun. The characters in this are just not very good at all. Chris Pratt, yeah, he has a career. He's good in this. He's not a standout like he was in Guardians of the Galaxy, but he's good. You're going to enjoy him if you enjoy Chris Pratt. Bryce Dallas Howard, she's my favorite part of this. She's probably the only character that has an arc. She goes from one way to another way by the end of the film, and it's kind of the most interesting character. A lot of the characters, I don't even know what their names are. Like Omar Sy, he's great. He's a great character. He's in a lot of scenes. He's charismatic. He's funny. I don't know who he is. I couldn't tell you what his character's name is. Iraf Khan, I think Irfan Khan. I apologize. I mispronounced that. He is another one. He is kind of a less self-absorbed Hammond, and he plays a very good character. Everyone wants to know about dinosaurs. Yeah, the dinosaurs are cool. You get raptors and the Anonymous Rex, which it's cool. It's just a big dinosaur. This movie is everything that you'd expect it to be. It's nothing really new. The raptor training part it's cool. It works for what it is. It's nothing special. It's not as goofy as I thought it was going to be. The first 30 minutes of this movie, I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to like this. It was just very basically set up. It wasn't anything special. You have the score by Michael Giacchino. If I'm just killing all these names today, I'm sorry. But he does his regular kind of John Williams emulating score. You have the original Jurassic Park score in here every 5 minutes anyways. He does okay with it. And, this movie is just dinosaurs eating people and running from dinosaurs. That's what it is. If you like that, you're going to like this. It's exciting. Yeah, I left the movie and it's just like, all right, I like this. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's nothing incredible, but there was a little kid sitting next to me, and the little kid was freaking out the entire movie. So that kid's gonna grow up and just be like, Jurassic World was the best movie ever. I know a lot of people were worried about CGI. Yeah, there's a lot of CGI in this movie. There's a lot of CGI, and it did really put me off in a decent amount of scenes where I was just like, oh god, like it could have been practical. The raptors especially, I was like, should have been practical. Cinematography wise, it's nothing special. It's just Jurassic Park. It's not a gore. It looks good. It's fine. Yeah, I think I'm downplaying it just because I am a little disappointed. I wanted it to be just incredible, and it's good. It's a very solid movie. It's just not as great as I want it to be. I think I'm going to end up giving Jurassic Park a 7.5 out of 10. Go see it. You're probably going to see it. You'll probably like it. Everyone in the theater really liked it. I hope this is the movie of the summer because, at least they tried. The thing with this is there is a heart to it. It does kind of feel like an Amblin movie, and it is slower than a lot of modern blockbusters. It does kind of slow down, and it gives some kind of character moments even if you just don't really care. One of my biggest problems is it action set piece, action set piece, action set piece, action set piece, action set piece. That's just what it is. And where the original was more about suspense, this one is just about like bombarding you with like new cool action scene. If you like that, you're gonna like it. Like I said, 7.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I'll see you later.